stream. Oh my god. I graduated. Oh, called me. I'll call my mom later. I'll call my mom later. Right now, for the next hour at least, I want my focus to be on you guys. And just why would I want this in the Final Fantasy? What the frick? PlayStation, Fortnite, Life Hangouts. There we go. Haven't done one of these in a while. Just sharing this on some Discord groups, some you know, it wouldn't be bad if I did share this on TikTok as well. But also sharing this on Twitter. So if I'm looking down and we say, "Why are you guys looking down? You should be focusing on us." I apologize. I'm just trying to get a signal boost to this stream. So I'm sorry. Hey, add fire and thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm blessed. It's awesome. It's like a long time coming. How have you been though? Fire. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, like I said, if you're catching me looking down, it's because I am sharing the stream on different social medias. So it's not like I'm like ignoring you guys. I constantly looking up. Oh, that's good. That's good. Wait, that seems weird for link on copy link. There we go. Then I'm doing it on Twitter. And thank you, Wade. There you go. Quickly responding to the text. So what's new with you guys? Like I know I've seen at least fire in my stream earlier. I'm going live on YouTube as a solo of me graduating. If anyone wants to join. Hey Goonies, thanks man. There we go. Now that tweet's sent. Okay. And now all I have to do is actually share this in the Discord groups I'm in. Where's the self promo areas arts? There we go. Tweet on the street. I don't know why whenever I think of like see tweet twice around the same time, I think of like Batman and Robin, Lego Batman, I should say. And Robin says, "Oh, like when he was saying in Lego Batman, I want a code name," and then Batman says a code name. Yeah, like Robin. Tweet on the street. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm trying to pull it up too. Okay. And now I'm gonna actually show you guys two tweets. Two tweets. Because some of you guys might not believe me. Some of you guys may say, Phil, you're a damn liar. You did not get a tweet from Gina Carano. Gina Carano did not go on your tweet or your Twitter, whatever, and like it or commented on it. I only took a screenshot of her comment on my tweet. So this is a big middle finger to you guys who doesn't believe me. So here you go, Gina Carano. Literally, and it has that check mark too. It has that check mark. See the check mark? That means you're legit. I'm not legit yet, but she's legit. She commented, "Congratulations!" All with a buttload of exclamation points. I did not expect her to comment or to like, and she did. And she did. But you know, that's not all. That's not all. Phil, stop lying to not. And that's not all either. That's not all either. Because on top of Gina Carano, liking my tweet and commenting, which I'm cropping this so you won't see the other people that in my notifications. I don't know if they want their Twitter handles to be out there, but Mark Hamill, I tagged Mark Hamill in the post as well, right? But it was kind of like after I made the main post. Now, Mark Hamill was one of my favorite actors, and he played one of my favorite Jedi, and he played my favorite Star Wars character, which is Luke Skywalker, right? So, like I said, I added him in this little reply section of the tweet I made. And guess what? I cannot make this shit up. He seriously liked my tweet. He didn't comment like Gina Carano did, but he liked the tweet. And that's Mark Hamill. 2 Star Wars actors liked my tweet. One of them commented. I am so dirty out. Hey, Mark Hamill liked my tweet when I was streaming the Final Fantasy VII remake. I cannot make this up. Oh my god, it's. Oh my god. Anytime my favorite YouTubers, some of my favorite content creators as well commented on there. Hey Becky, thank you. And some of my favorite content creators commented on that tweet as well as Mark Hamill and Gina Carano. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm still processing it because I took the final test yesterday. Passed it. I meant to text Becky on Snapchat. Forgot. Made a video. And made a video on TikTok, I believe, first. It's either I made a video on TikTok first or I tweeted about it. I think I tweeted it after I did the TikTok video. And I tagged some of the people that I follow on Twitter, that I know has a Twitter, in a thread too. I made a little video and then did that as well on Twitter. And then Gina Carano. Some of my favorite YouTubers, like Krista Nova, Ryan Marquez Outpost, D-Day Cobra, Geeks and Gamers, pretty much the Geeks and Gamers team. and a few other people that I follow on YouTube and on Twitch too liked my post, like my tweet, commented on it saying congratulations. I'm still getting some people that are saying that too. And then Gina Carano, one of my favorite actresses, admittedly because of Star Wars, mostly at the moment. Plus, she was in like the first Deadpool movie, so that's awesome. She commented. Well, I think she first liked then commented, or vice versa, whatever. She liked and commented, and then while I was streaming Final Fantasy VII earlier, that's when Mark Hamill liked my at him, and oh my god, oh. Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing about that too. You know, if my favorite singer of all time, which is Christina Grimmie, was still around, like still alive, I would have added her Twitter too. I didn't though, because out of respect. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, so I was reading it. She was saying, "I'm so happy for you. You love that's great to hear. You're an amazing person who deserves everything." Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm 25. Did I have my high school diploma? Wanting to pave my way to for a better future, especially if I ever find like am able. Oh, be quiet, you. But if I like ever found myself to like have a girlfriend and we become more than that and then we become parents, I would love to pave my way, like pave a way where I can better support my future family any way I can. Me, never. I didn't do anything. I'm so innocent. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't think I didn't share this on Discord yet. Which if I didn't, I'd be surprised. I'd be so surprised. I'll be so surprised. Copy link, discard. Well, yeah, I did. In my groups. Let me. Misa got. I almost talked like a Gungan. Misa, Misa loves you. Okay, so what groups can I share this in again? I'm in so many groups on Discord, it's not even funny. Oh, you're just an innocent girl. You hear that, guy? She's just an innocent girl. Nemo. Actually, no, you're sleeping. Screw you for sleeping, Nemo. And so I shared it in one. Where Hogwarts, Harry's era. What type of arrows are how many arrows for Harry Potter is there? Pre-Harry, during Harry, after Harry? I don't know. Fellow YouTubers. There you go. There you go. And then the problem about being bunch of groups of Discord, you tend to forget. You tend to lose track of which is which. Because I'm in groups for YouTube, Twitch streamers, and TikTok. Hey, Jock, how are you doing, pal? Jock is one of my good friends. I think I met him through a friend of mine named Geeky Pixie, and I discovered him through her, if I remember correctly. Oh yes, I'm so spamming Discord right now with my link to my invites, red cheeks. Oh, whatever, Becky. Whatever. Love you too, boy. Where's the self promo for this one? This group. Server promos. This group has a server promos. When did I make that? Say okay. Cowboy, where's the self promo? Apparently I can't. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then Krista Nova's uh Discord. Oh, I think it was on a live stream. Okay, yeah. Wait, was it Krista Nova drunk 3POs? If it's not Geeky Pixie, it might be one of those two, right? Or it might be like one of the streams that I did went into that Geeky Pixie might have been on. That I went in the comments to support her because I try to support my friends as much as I can. Yeah, I can't remember either, but you know, I got a memory of a seahorse. Oh yeah. So in terms of my gaming streams, I've been playing this game so far. Hey, my rage, how we doing, pal? Thanks for so much. It really means a lot that everyone who comes here. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for the well wishes, the congratulations that everybody has been giving me, both on my Facebook, because I do have a Facebook page, on Snapchat, on Twitter, and on TikTok. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I love you guys so much. Truthfully, you guys are part of the reason why I graduated. I am at this point where I'm a newly graduated person from high school. You guys are some of the people in my life that has inspired me to better my future, going like get my GED because I never had graduated from high school. And definitely shows that it's never too late to it's never too late if you want to go to school or do something. It's never too late, and I appreciate you guys. I really do. Like I said, you guys are some of the people that has like inspired me to go back to school, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys mean the world to me. And as I said before, which I shared this story, at least part of the story before, how I never exactly thought I was going to be a YouTuber. I knew okay, I might make a YouTube channel, but I never thought I would make content. And I always thought I would be in the audience, not being up front and center like I am right now. And Never had I, never have I thought to do that. And then my brother was telling me, "Hey, some things you talk about, I do not care. That's why I used to make a YouTube channel because people will care about some of the things that you talk to me about that I don't care." But and he meant that like in like there's like some shows like Star Wars he doesn't really care about, so he wanted me to like be able to like connect more with other people as well. And once I came back from Florida in 2016, that's when I made my YouTube channel, I believe, and that's when I made I think shortly afterwards my first uh video, which was on a camera, which wasn't on my phone or my laptop at the that I'm streaming at the moment. It was on a camera, and I think if I remember correctly, my very first video was me talking about uh rumors about a live action Star Wars show that was going to might come out, and yeah, compared to like some I look back like at it and I was like so unskilled, so unprepared, and without you guys, yeah, I wouldn't be where I am today. You guys like if I'm so happy I made this YouTube channel because I met wonderful people through my pre-recorded videos, through my streams, whether it's my gaming streams, which the next game after this game I'm going to play is this game, Kingdom Hearts 3, or like streams like this. I met so many people, wonderful people, on my streams making content, whether it's on just on YouTube or on Twitch or on TikTok. Doesn't matter. I met a bunch of wonderful people, and I'll always be grateful for that. And you guys have inspired me. Or you guys like who are in the chat and all my like what 264 subs? I want to check that out. Just so I won't yeah, 264 subs. You guys have inspired me to hope to better my future as well. And I appreciate that. You guys encouraged me. You have the perfect personality of YouTube and entertainment. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I'm just a clown that's a nobody that has way too much time on his hands that enjoys making other people laugh. And if I can be like that the tone as well. Yes. Yeah, I definitely everybody goes through hard times. And maybe we go through like similar hardships too, and it will affect us differently. And I can tell you guys right now, you guys are some of the people that has helped me through those hard times. And I probably would have been done by Final Fantasy by now and started on Kingdom Hearts 3 in terms of my gaming streams, but as I stated in my Final Fantasy 7 stream earlier, Nemo like kind of gave me a scare on Tuesday. I think my last stream was on Thursday, either Thursday or Wednesday of last week. That was my last stream. Just to bring some context a bit, the program that has helped me graduate. I do that every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's like from from like 12:40 to 2:20 online. I could do it in person, but that's the online times I do it on. And so I was done with that. I was downstairs. And Nemo's pretty good at letting me know whenever he's about like puke and throw up. Or tomato, puke, throw up. And excuse me. He like he licks his mouth area a lot before he does puke. Or he does this yell. And it's different from this playful yell. And so I rushed him to the hard surface of my off the floor, and he puked. And that was the first time. It was like at 3-ish when it started. And he puked about like 9 times after that day. So I was really, really worried about him. And he's 13 years old, so I figured, okay, if he's going to go out, I can't be really too much shocked because he's an old fart for cats. So Tuesday was kind of like an emotional roller coaster because I was worried about Nemo. Thankfully, he ate around 8, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. That's when he started eating. So I guess his stomach was extremely upset. Wednesday he slept for most of the day. So I think I streamed on Wednesday. I think that was the last day I streamed. So he was fine on Wednesday, right? Thursday he was fine for the most part. And then he puked twice more. And it was rough seeing him puking multiple times. He puked like 12 times within like 5-day period. Well, less than 5 days, but still. You guys get my meaning. And so I decided not to stream on Thursday because I figured, okay, I need to watch Nemo, especially since there was like a 30 minutes when he was kind of like shaking a bit. Like that could have been a sign like he had a fever. And so he was shaking for like 30 minutes. And I figured, okay, today is not the best day for me to stream. So I need to not stream today either. Like I need to not stream today being Thursday, not Thursday. Maybe. And then Friday, I was not in the best mindset to stream because I was like really worried about Nemo. And I have another tutor that helped me on Mondays and Fridays in the morning. And so I had to let her know, okay, Nemo has puked 12 times this week in total. If I all of a sudden like stop talking, or if like, because sometimes I would like screen share, or if you hear me say, hold on, I need to stop you right there, like it abruptly interrupt you, or if you see me like how you guys can see me right now, and if I just start running off the screen, that is an indicator that Nemo is about to throw up. So I let her know. I filled her in, and thankfully, all my tutors that I had was two. Well, I'm just basing it from this year, has been extremely understanding about my situations. Like when my aunt died, they understood, and they told me don't overdo myself when my aunt died because they knew I was kind of taking that rough. So I needed to let myself grieve, which I didn't really let myself grieve until that day of my aunt's funeral. I was kind of still holding on. So yeah, thankfully my tutor was understanding about Nemo. So we kind of cut the session a bit short. And thankfully we were able to was getting an appointment was frustrating. And it was making me kind of moody. And the reason why it was kind of making me moody because I did not know what was going on with as I sometimes nickname Nemo my baby boy, because to me he's like a son to me. So I did not know what was going on with Nemo. So that was extremely frustrating. Like I didn't know what was going on with him. I did not know how to help him. He he's like a son to me. So as like a father to a child, not knowing what's going on with your child, it's one of the, even though he's not technically my child, he's more like my cat, but pet parent, me being the pet parent, it was one of the most horrible feelings I ever felt, because that was like the most useless I have felt. Because even when my mom had cancer in 20 and like 13, because she showed symptoms in 2012, but she got her surgery in 2013. I did feel somewhat helpless. And even when she had her surgery, I kind of felt helpless because I wanted to help my mom. And even seeing her recover, I did want to help my mom, and I helped her a little bit, but I wish I just could have helped her more. But even back then, I did not feel as helpless as I did watching Nemo throw up as many times as he did last week. So that was the hardest thing for me to do, like thing for me to having to go through. And if that is the hardest thing to go through, like harder than say my mom have cancer, that's saying something. That's really saying something. Because seeing my mom going through cancer and then this whole surgery and stuff like that, thankfully she's still alive. Yeah, that was still rough on me. But yet again, 2013 was hell for me. So long story short, we were able to get Nemo to the vet. So they gave him medicine, right? This is about how many he had, like 4 bottles. Like 3 of them were pills. And I don't have to give him any more pills today, thankfully. Because that was hard. Trying to like force him to eat his pills, ingest his pills was hard because he was resisting. He did not like that. And he had liquid, and I was supposed to turn one of the medicine into liquid as well. Ooh. So this is it, and I had this to put the liquid inside, and then I had to squirt it in his mouth. This one I have to keep giving to him until he until this is empty, which is not much left. Thankfully, it's if I have to judge it, it would probably take it to like next week, like Wednesday, to finish, if not sooner. And so he fights me on this one too, and crap. It was, thankfully he's doing better though, and it could have been something he ate. Could have been like could be like one of those old age things. And I'm just happy that Nemo's all right now. He slept for like most of Wednesday, like more than normal, and I wasn't really worried about his sleeping on Wednesday like as much as he was, because the previous day on which be that Tuesday, he was puking a crap ton. So I figured throwing up that many times took a lot of his energy out. So I figured, okay, he's sleeping from those days, so that's just his body trying to recharge. So okay. And yeah, he's taking a little nap right now. And so that little boy is doing okay. And I on Saturday I was out with my brother and his girlfriend for most of the day, so My brother and his girlfriend was saying, "Hey, do you want to stay here at your house to watch over Nemo?" And I was on. So I said, "No, I'll go with you guys. Spend most of the day with you guys. It would be kind of like a good thing to see how Nemo would do without me having to be there 24/7 practically. See if he will puke. Because if he pukes, then the chances of me taking the test on yesterday wouldn't have happened. Because I would have not felt comfortable with leaving Nemo at the house alone. If you had another puking session, and thankfully he didn't puke. Last day he puked was Thursday, and so he's definitely got better. And the doctor says there's like a few things that could have caused it, and one of them was potentially he got into something he was supposed to. And the thing is, I don't know. Like, could be that thing, so I don't know. And I think the doctor said, the vet said, it could also be him just being old as well, like old age, and other things as well. So, but thankfully, Nemo's all right now. Nemo's all right. He's still okay. He's sleeping right now. He was hyper a bit earlier, so he's back to his old normal self. So, thankfully, Nemo's all right. And I took the test yesterday. I wanted to take it and pass it by my brother's birthday. My brother's birthday today. Passed it the day before my brother's birthday, and was able to have like Gino Carano like and reply to my tweet and have Mark Hamill like my tweet. That was magical. That was that's really it just means a lot to me. It really does. Like, I can try to tell you guys, but there's no words. No words that can really tell you guys exactly how I feel. No words. It's amazing. And I didn't pass Tuesday mostly because I was distracted as well, like with my test. I mean, because I kind of like went into this like me and one person I care a lot about. I still care a lot about this person, even though me and them are now on talking terms at the moment. Was I'm hoping that one day this person will come and be ready to talk. I'm just giving them their space and praying that at some point they'll say, you know what, let's talk about our differences out, because me and them were both equally wrong in the sense of we were frustrated with each other, but we didn't like about some actions that the other took, or we perceived it in a different way from what that person has intended it. And besides telling each other, we kind of held on to it and it kind of exploded. And truthfully, that is the part where both me and that one person I'm referring to were equally wrong at. We should have been more open, more upfront, been more honest with each other about our issues with each other, and maybe that explosion wouldn't have happened. And so there's blame to go on both ends in that area as well. And for me, I could have worded things better, but I did not mean it in the way, like in terms of attacking way. And this person also took some of my meanings in a way, in an attacking way, and I did not mean it in that way. I still care about this person a lot. This person's a good person. I don't think we. I was trying to be open minded. I don't think they were exactly open minded in that scenario, or trying to be, because how they, like I said, because we let our emotions in. So hopefully one day this person will come back and say, "Hey, can we talk?" And I will. But because they blocked me on practically everything except for TikTok. So, but the one thing for sure is that assuming that day happens, I'm gonna be 100% real with them of how like some of their actions made me feel, how them blocking me made me feel. Besides, like actually talking to me, giving me an actual chance to show them, okay, I hear you. Let me show you, I hear you. Let me adjust, and that makes me sad, hurt, and frustrated. And I'm gonna tell them 100% how I feel, how that made me feel, and stuff like that, because that's the only way any relationship can grow, you know. So yeah, but they're a good person. I have like nothing against them really, except for potentially that they besides like blocking me, maybe like just take some time away. But I would have done things differently, so it's not my place to, because we are entitled to our how to feel the way we feel. So the only way I can do things is hopefully like move on, like not move on per se, but like keep moving and pray and hope that they'll come back to me and uh want to talk things out, because I want to talk things out. I want this person to be in my life as well, and yeah, if that makes sense. So yeah, last week was kind of an emotional roller coaster between me and this one person kind of getting at it, and hopefully we'll talk things out. And then Nemo constantly puking last week. Thankfully he's got better. And then this week, me graduating, which is a blessing. It's really a blessing, and I'm so happy. So that's practically the reason why I didn't stream last week, because I was trying to like make sense of everything and focus my time on Nemo. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream last week. But yeah, back to my regularly scheduled programming. Plus I graduated, so that's really good. So yeah, you guys mean a lot to me. You guys really do mean a lot to me, and I love you guys. So what games do you guys, or what type of topics, I should say, what type of topics do you guys want me to talk about in future videos? Because I do want to do more videos where I talk about stuff. And my last topic was me talking about the whole YouTube removing likes from people in live streams. I had that happen to me. Frustrating. Some bigger YouTubers like Ryan from RK Outpost, which is where I got the video from. He noticed that on Nerdrotic and someone else's as well. And like I said in that live stream, in a sense, like in a way, I'm happy that happened to a few bigger YouTubers because this is an issue. Like YouTube removing likes from people's live stream, especially while they're going live. And this is an issue. And yeah, I could have made a video about it sooner. But compared to like a lot of the channels on YouTube, I'm just a small channel, so yeah, I could have started the conversation potentially, and maybe that would have tracked. I don't know, but I'm honestly happy that now, like Ryan from RK Outpost, who has more subs than I do, has made a video about it and talked about it, which has inspired me to make the video I made earlier today before my Final Fantasy stream to talk about it. So I think I just need to get that off my chest too, which I'm happy it did. But yeah, I just hope that YouTube will stop doing that because that will cause people to be so frustrated whether it goes like Odyssey or Twitch to stream anime content and leave YouTube behind. Because like I said in the video, if they keep doing that, then I can see them being a thing of a past, like how Fine and MySpace is just a thing of the past. Certain people talk about those two things, and Fine is essentially what brought TikTok around, and MySpace pretty much what brought Facebook around. But those are the like Fine and MySpace aren't really around anymore. It's things of the past. I was certainly a content creator when those things were around the Fine and MySpace, but yeah, yeah, YouTube could easily be a thing of the past. I don't want that to happen though, because I really do love YouTube. I really do love YouTube. Ah. There's a TikToker. I was quickly looked at my notifications, and this is one of my friends says there's this TikToker called Princess Ray Solo. I am going to check this person out. Princess Ray Solo. So here's the thing. I would not have mind if Ben Solo survived. And then the annual Rise of Palpatine, as I like to call episode 9, ended where it was a few years later. After the events of the sequel trilogy. Rey and Ben gets married. Right? I wouldn't mind that. I honestly wouldn't mind that. I would be more open to that than her saying, I'm Rey. Rey Skywalker. Like, what? Totally undermining what your last Jedi Master tried to teach you. Well, okay. Which is not being afraid of who you are. But like I said before, I'm hoping that Rey will go back, will actually use the Palpatine name and bring honor to the name. Like, okay, my grandfather was a douchebag, but I'm not my grandfather. Let me show you. And eventually, of course, everybody in the galaxy will see that Rey is not like Chief Palpatine. Hey Phil, I recommend you play Days Gone down the line. It's better than God of War, and that's saying something about the game. That's saying something about you, especially Goonies, because I remember. I think it was you were like a strong advocate about me playing God of War, which yeah, you were a strong advocate about me playing this game for sure. Especially when I told you guys I had this, you were a strong advocate about me playing this. And if it wasn't for Goonies, I would not have known to go back to the house. Well, as soon as I did, and I would have not have known about the scene after the credits, which is if you guys want to see my gameplay of this game, just go back in my channel. I made a playlist of me playing God of War. Every game I play, whether it's playing Justice games, the Final Fantasies game, Kingdom Hearts, Star Wars, Spider-Man, which I'm going to I'm going to redo the I'm going to restream the story mode soon, but it will be like after like I'm most likely going to do Days Gone after Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 shouldn't take me that long to beat. So after like Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm going to plan on doing Days Gone. And then after Days Gone, I'm going to do I believe this was my very first PlayStation 4 game, like story-based game that I streamed on my channel. Oh yeah, Days Gone is going to be after this game. So I made the conclusion because I was asking, I was debating whether or not to stream Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance before Kingdom Hearts 3, and I will stream Dream Drop Distance at some point. But I figured, okay, I'll just do Dream Drop Distance after Kingdom Hearts 3, like in terms of the Kingdom Hearts games. So I'll stream this game, Kingdom Hearts 3. Then I'll get Days Gone. I'll play Days Gone on stream, and if it lets me stream, like which I hope it will, because I'm still kind of upset that they didn't let me stream. They let me stream Ratchet and Clank, but I didn't see any of the cutscenes. Then after Days Gone, I'm going to restream Spider-Man. And the reason why I'm going to restream this game is for two reasons. One, this is one of my favorite games of all time. If you guys haven't played this game, you guys should play it. It's obviously on the PlayStation 4. It's on the PlayStation 5. I don't know what other systems this game is on, but I seriously recommend you guys playing this game. I do want Miles Morales as well. So that's one reason, because I love this game. Second reason, because I bought the first episode to the DLC. Like when I first got this. Recently, I acquired the other 2 chapters in the DLC. I say chapters because the DLC for this game is 3 chapters. And so I'm going to restream this game and then do Spider-Man, like the DLC as well. So be prepared to do see this. This probably won't be until like potentially June, I want to say. Because this might take me about, if I do this hardcore, and if I do my streams a bit longer than normal, because these has pretty long cutscenes. And if I do this hardcore, then this shouldn't take me more than like about 3-ish weeks. Approximately 3 weeks. So yeah. But first I need to finish this game, Final Fantasy VII. Today PS4 Guide update communities has gone now. Okay, that's the video I gotta make. Here's how I feel about Sony removing communities. Actually, I'm gonna get a mango Pepsi, and I'll tell you guys how I feel just to create that anticipation of what will Phil think. So, be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back with my mango Pepsi. Mango Pepsi. Yeah, mango Pepsi. Which I love, by the way. But there you go. It's better than like drinking water all the time, that's for sure. But I think it's stupid. I honestly think it's stupid. Oh yeah, mango Pepsi is new. It's like I forgot. I think it's like a few weeks old at the moment. At least I've known about it for like a few days. But yeah, them removing the communities is stupid. I honestly think it's stupid because those are one of the. That's a good way for like people to meet new people, making new friends, and being able to like play games with new people in the games that they've made. Besides actually having to go on the game, like for example, Injustice 2, which is totally my favorite because I get to one of my favorite multiplayer games because I get to totally beat the Batman as a Ninja Turtle. Because I need to stream multiplayer game multiplayer sometime on this, but yeah, it's stupid because it was a good way to force people like for us gamers to connect, and by removing that, it's takes away that, and it's stupid. It's really, really stupid. You cannot convince me that taking away the communities, hey Nemo, cannot convince me that taking away communities, the community section for YouTube or not YouTube, even though taking away the community section for YouTube, because I do remember YouTube at one point was stupid. You cannot convince me that taking away the communities for the PlayStation was a smart idea. And like what you said exactly, Goonies, about Star Trek Online, people can in the communities, like for example, if I was in a community for Arrowverse, for example, even though that's not a game, that's like a series of shows. If I'm confused on a series, someone else can explain to me, oh, like on the Arrowverse series, like, oh, no, actually, no, you're wrong, or this is what happened, this how this connects with this, or that connects with that, whatever. Someone can help me, like, for bring back Injustice 2, or actually take it back, because I've yet to buy the DLC level, what's called Remind for Kingdom Hearts 3. If I had bought the Remind for Kingdom Hearts 3, which cost like 20-ish bucks, if I'm stuck on one part, guess what? Someone in that community section could help me. I'm sorry if it looked like I was doing stick out my middle finger, which add my other finger to it. So as a way, I'm so sorry, but they could help me get past the remind. I'm stuck at the remind level because I already played Kingdom Hearts 3 back when my brother let me borrow his Kingdom Hearts 3. This is actually my copy, and I could have asked that people in the community without having to go to my brother, his girlfriend, one of my brother's colleagues that's a big Kingdom Hearts fan that I'm friends with, or anyone else that's a big Kingdom Hearts fan. But they took that away, and community made PlayStation 4 more enjoyable. More enjoyable, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm upset about that. I would have loved to keep seeing the notifications for the uh for the communities, but I turned off all my notifications because I like people kept on messaging me through when I was streaming on the PlayStation 4, and there was like the black screen about right here on the left side, and it was frustrating. It was really, really like I didn't want you guys to always see that, always having seen those little black space if there's like somebody messaging me, so I had to mute that. But I love seeing the notifications for the communities I was in. It was fun, and now I can't, and it's like, and it was even so. I'm looking at my notifications, and I was in this community for Soul Calibur. I just recently got Soul Calibur 6 on a discounted price, thankfully, because I've been wanting Soul Calibur 6. My first Soul Calibur game was Soul Calibur 4, then 5, then 2, so like Legacy or something like that, then 6. Love seeing. I would even go into that community to see what was people were saying about the game or community, and it's just sad. It's just really sad. I just wish that you're about Last of Us getting remade. All fans of all the fans are upset. We want Uncharted 5 for. See, I think that's if this helps is my statements offend you, good. Just what I know. But that's I find that stupid. I honestly find that to be stupid. The whole Last of Us getting remade. Didn't they already have a re-release onto the PlayStation 4? Because Last of Us 1 came out towards the end of the PlayStation 3 era and was remade or remastered onto the PlayStation 4. My only theory about them wanting to remake Uncharted Last of Us 1, like remaking that, is so they can have an easier time tying that into the show. But I still refuse to get on Last of Us 2 because of the whole like what happened to people who talked about the spoilers but didn't show them. I just refuse to support Last of Us 2. But yeah, I'd rather get Uncharted 5 as well. I haven't played Days Gone as of yet, by the time of me streaming this, I have not played Last of Us. Uh, well, uh, I have not played Last of Us really, like the full on game or Last of Us 2, nor do I have any intention. I do want Uncharted 5. I'm a Uncharted game fan. And here's the thing, the only Jack and Daxter game I've played is the first one. I remember, and maybe I'll restream Jack and Daxter because I streamed Jack and Daxter through my phone, and maybe I'll get Jack and Daxter in the future so I can stream it through my PlayStation 4, so better quality. And maybe I'll get Jack and Daxter 2 and Jack and Daxter 3 and stream it in the future. But yeah, I would almost rather than making a Jack and Daxter 4 or Uncharted 5 or even a Days Gone 2, and I haven't even played Days Gone yet. Or just remaster the Sly Cooper series, which I think is owned by a different company, but still. Remaster the Sly Cooper games, all 4 games onto the PlayStation 4. That would have been better than remaking a game that it's not even a decade old yet. Or if it is, it's not like where it's Spyro, where Spyro the Dragon came out back on the PlayStation 1. Because I will get up, show you guys my Spyro games, but Nemo's sleeping on me, so I don't want to wake him up just to get up. And yeah, most of them are on PlayStation now, but like my point is that I feel like making us like another Sly Cooper collection, like kind of like remastering the game and putting it on the PlayStation 4 like they did with PlayStation 3, or remastering the Uncharted series, put it on the PlayStation 4, like make all 4 Uncharted games, but Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4, plus the Lost Legacy, put it on the PlayStation 5, or remaster the Spyro versus Crash Bandicoot game, because that was like a Game Boy thing, onto the PlayStation. I think that would have been better than, hey, let's remake Last of Us like 1. Like, I don't get that. I mean, obviously they're trying to make money, but I think they would. It would be, yeah, remastered. Yeah, there we go, remastered. Step back from remake and remastered right now. Yeah, and I agree with that. But for the most part, I agree with that. There's a few games that might be like older, where bring onto like the PlayStation 4 and 5. But I think if they want to make more money, it would be more beneficial for them to make an Last of Us 3 than remaking The Last of Us, which I'm checking something on my phone right now. I'm going to check this last one. Last of Us 1 came out on June 14th, 2013. It's not even a decade yet. It made more sense than remaking or remastering, or remaking the Sly Cooper games. Not Sly Cooper. I'm sorry, Spyro, remaking the Crash Bandicoot games. Because Spyro came out on the PlayStation 1. When and I'm looking this up. When did Spyro come out? There we go. 1998. It came out in 1998. When did Crash Bandicoot come out? 1996. Few months after I was born. So Crash Bandicoot is as old as me. And the first game in the Crash Bandicoot series is called Crash Bandicoot. So it would make more sense to remake or remaster Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, who are both 20 years old properties, games, than them remaking Last of Us, that is a 10-year-old game. Oh, not even a 10-year-old game. It's 9 currently. And here's the thing, I will be more up to them, even though they just remastered Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. I will be more up to them doing a remake of that than remaking Last of Us. Even though I refuse to play the second one. Haven't really played most of the first one. But and the only reason why I'll be up for Cyan and Crash is because, like I said, they're both 20 years old. Last of Us ain't even 10 yet. People are still talking about it. Frogger. I believe it's another PlayStation game or old game. When did Frogger come out? 1981. So it's a little bit over 30. Like it's in its 30s. I don't know. I'm only able to do the math that quickly because my sister was born in the 1980s. So it's 30. It even makes more sense to reboot, remaster, whatever, Frogger. It really would. Because it's 3 decades old. So, my point is, if they're going to like just remaster or remake games, do it that for games that are at least 2 decades, that are 2 decades old. Not games that are not even a decade old yet. It's just, I just find that stupid, in my opinion. It's stupid, in my opinion. And I still think that will benefit even more making Last of Us 3 than a Last of Us remake. And I think, even though there's still some like backlash to them about what happened with Last of Us 2, I think they will make more money with the TV show than the remake of the Last of Us 1 game. If I'm wrong, I will openly admit I'm wrong. But up until I am proven wrong, I'm sticking by what I said. If that makes sense. I'm sad. I have to use my father's controller. The blue controller is my father's controller. Last night, this controller was working. This is my controller, so I need to get a new controller. Hopefully, I gotta see it now. Hold on. Does anyone know approximately how much? Yeah, I'll do that right now because I'm on my phone. Last of Us sale. So, why is just maybe I just need to put number one. Let me put Last of Us 1. So it says The Last of Us 2, Last of Us being the first one, became one of the best-selling video games, selling over 1.3 million units in its first week and 7 million by April 2018. So it's really good, and they already announced there will be a remake, but ever sells PS4, as I put PA for. Doesn't tell me. I'll have to do more research for that for the PlayStation 4, but still. But yeah, this is my PlayStation 4 controller, and it was working last night. Now it's not working. I even charged this while I was using my father's controller for the stream. I even wiped it down just in case, because my father likes to pick in his nose for some reason. So I just wiped it down. I'm not much of a germaphobe, but when it comes to picking your nose and then touching stuff, that's when I become a germaphobe. But yes, this doesn't work anymore. I'm sad about that. I'm sad about that. PS4 controller. Well, it doesn't seem to be all too expensive, depending on which one I get. Like I see the cheapest one being like $29. Too bad there's not any green controllers I can get that is about the same. Oh, the cheapest I can see is $19. But yeah, how my so yeah, it's yeah, I just have to do some more research about it later on. But thankfully, PlayStation 4 controllers are not that are not expensive really. Same with PlayStation 3 mics. Uh PlayStation 3 mics are about $20 or $15. Reason why I bring that up, because even though, yeah, I do recommend you guys getting a PlayStation 4 headset, which this is mine. Some are more advanced looking at this. Uh place but PlayStation 3 mics are compatible with PlayStation 4s. So all you have to do is plug the PlayStation 3 mic into your PlayStation 4 and you'll be able to talk. Your voice might be a bit lower than if you got yourself a PlayStation 4 mic. But if you guys are in a rush to get a mic, yeah, PlayStation 3 will be a good use up until you guys get a PlayStation 4 mic. I do not recommend you guys getting a PlayStation 3 mic for a PlayStation 4 as a permanent use. I highly recommend you guys, if you guys are get a PlayStation 3 mic, only use it for a temporary use. But and then ultimately get a PlayStation 4 mic. This came into two sets. Like this loopy port was one, and then the part where you pull up to your ear is the second. I just had to like connected. That's really all I had to do. And just take good care of your mics, and like I've been doing with this one. And it should last you for, I think it's been like about a year since I had this now, if I'm not mistaken. It should last a good while. Oh, and I see my sister's calling me, so this is probably a good spot to end anyways. Because I've been going live for an hour and 21 minutes. So I appreciate everyone that has joined my stream. I think, guys. I appreciate you guys. Um, I want to thank. I'll call my sister back. Uh, thank you guys so much for all the support, all the love. To you guys has bettered me, made me a better person. I'll always appreciate you guys. You guys mean so much to me. Like words cannot express how grateful I am to you guys. You guys are some of the people that are the best parts of me. And I love you guys, and you guys mean the world to me. You guys have helped me become a better person, inspired me to become a better person, and I owe you guys so much, so much, for making me a better person, to inspire me to become a better person, to make me want to. You guys are one reason that helps keep me up in the morning, and I really do appreciate you guys. And wouldn't be any Phil TM. There would not be any Phil TMNT without you guys. And I love you guys, I really do. You guys are my light, and as G says that my sound, you guys are my light. As Sora said about his friends in Kingdom Hearts 1, my friends are my powers. I don't consider you guys as my subscribers. I consider you guys, even though I say might use that term a lot because it's YouTube, but I don't consider you guys my subscribers. I consider you guys as my friends, my extended family. And I love my family. And I'll always be there for my family. And I'm forever grateful for my family. And guess what? You guys are my family. And I love you guys. I'll always be there for you. And I'm forever grateful for you all. And to the sleepyhead over here and me, thank you guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys in my next stream. So please subscribe to everyone that you guys seen in the chat. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please be kind to one another. And you guys are awesome. Love you guys and have a wonderful day. As soon as this lets me end the stream. Okay. I'm gonna end.